Literally line up there while the booth was still closed, and as they're opening up, as they raise their shade, we'd be there, all us kids.
I mean, you didn't have iPods, you didn't have the computers.
There was less entertainment at that time, so the movie, you look forward to going to the movies. It was an exciting thing.
You could hear our feet running through the corridors and the sneakers and hitting the rug, and we'd run up the stairs and down the stairs, and it was a big deal to us.
My mother would give me $2 on Saturday. I would go to the movies and see 2 movies with cartoons in the middle.
Or Three Stooges, little clip in the middle, you know, and we'd stay and watch each film twice, just for the sake of being somewhere.
Washington Heights then, it was a simpler time. It's a different world than it is today. We were in there like once every week, believe it or not. When they changed the movie, we were there.
Just one tonight, please, Doris.
You went to the theater and there was a marquee outside. There was a big thing outside with announcing what the movie was. And you went in and there was a ticket booth. And it was like going to the theater. It was a special event. The space itself was like a womb. It just kind of took you in. It was dark. It was mysterious because the lights, the sconce lighting up on top. And then you had a face. This gorgeous face, right? The Hollywood actors were cast, they were gorgeous. And they were 40 feet high. I mean, these were gods. These were gods. They called these things palaces for a reason. They were called stars for a reason. You're part of something very big, and the movie becomes bigger than you, and it becomes bigger than just a personal experience. It becomes a social experience. Then it's when, you know, people sitting next to you are doing strange and wonderful things that you really don't want to be, but you can't move because it's a crowded theater. That changes your experience. But of course then there's the other experience where somebody finds something funny and it kind of ripples through the whole audience and the place is going crazy.
When you do watch a movie in a darkened room on a big screen with popcorn or whatever else you've got, you're sort of primed to have the emotional responses that the movie is going to try to elicit.
What an experience, you know? I mean, to sit and watch a movie with 1,000 people. Wow.
Do you see a lot of people when you go to the movies in here?
No, we don't see that many people. It's usually just us. One time we went to a movie, The Tale of Despero, and it was just us. Nobody else.
The theater itself, it still exists, but nowhere near what it was, and it's like divided into separate complexes now. And if you go to 181st Street, now you'll see like a clothing store and a supermarket, and what's left now is what used to be the balcony. So if you go to the RKO Colliseum now, You're actually sitting in the balcony of what used to be the Grand Theater. If you stand outside the street and look at it, you can actually envision on certain parts of what it looked like. You just complete the picture, but it's too late to preserve what it was. Obviously.
Once we had a TV in 1952, that was the end of the movies, because TV took over. I mean, everything we wanted to see was on TV. I mean, we could go every once in a while to the movies, but
your first TV
wasn't a flat screen, was it?
It
was round screen.